The lines are open. 340-1590 gets you on the air to buy, sell, trade, look for hard-to-find items, simply give items away, or to announce your upcoming or existing yard sales. Dollars for callers. The Swap Shop rules are easy. No businesses, no services, no firearms. You can list up to 3 items per call, and you can participate every day, Monday through Saturday. Oh, and tell a friend about Swap Shop. Dollars for callers. And now, taking your calls live at 340-1590, here's your Swap Shop host, Clif Desmond.
All right. All you Swap Shoppers, you're very important today. You're all going to be heroes after this show because we're going to set something up here that has probably never been done before. But we're gonna call this a special hurricane preparation swap shop because the community out there, consisting of the people that listen to this show who are always looking for bargains, aligned with those who call the show to sell things, have another opportunity today, and that just so happens to be being able to place themselves in a position where they can help others. In other words, let's look out for some stuff that you might want to give away this week, something excess, like if you've got a lot of plywood laying around left over, you can give it to somebody or call Swap Shop and say, hey, does anybody need some of this stuff? Because, a lot of us know what happens when the hurricanes come through here, and we got that good possibility of at least some real strong winds, so we need to protect our homes. So what you want to do is be on the lookout today and tomorrow, of course, for plywood, tarps, any kind of accessory that would help you out. Hey, bottled water. Remember, price gouging's illegal. Don't go selling $5 gallons of water to drink. Forget that. What can you do for your community? Because when it happens, it happens. And when it's gone, there's a lot of destruction from it. So keep that in mind on today's show. Let's go to the phones. Good morning, line 1. You're on Swap Shop.
Morning, Cliff.
Hi there.
Still looking for the men and women's beach cruiser. I want something used. I want something in good shape. I know they're out there. I priced a new one, so I know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
If you got some, I'd like a picture to make it worth my gas money.
Yeah, send pictures.
My number is 834.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I got one more thing.
Oh.
My number is 834.
Wait a minute, what's the other item you got first?
Yeah, I got a push mower. I got
push mower. Okay.
a red self-propelled push mower for parts.
Okay, that'll work. All right.
Let me make me an offer and come and get it.
Yeah.
My number is 834-1215.
All right, thanks for calling Swap Shop. Take care.
Thank you.
Looking for a his and hers beach cruiser bicycle set. He wants nice, okay? He wants inexpensive because it's Swap Shop, right? But he wants nice. You can send pictures to his cell phone. He's got a push mower for parts, too. 834-1215. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
Hello.
Greetings.
I have a freebie today.
Okay.
It's a well pump and motor with a bunch of pressure switches and gauges. It's free. It's half horsepower.
Okay.
Then I have 2 new in a crate generators, 5,500 watts. I heard there's a hurricane coming.
We got a real good chance.
$500 a piece for them.
Okay.
And I have a real nice riding mower. It's a master cut from the old and it has 12 horsepower Tecumseh, 38-inch deck. I want $175 for it.
Okay.
And I'm at 224-7724.
All righty. Thanks for calling in. Hey, we got a free half horsepower well pump with the motor, some switches, gauges, a couple of generators, 2 5,500-watt generators, 500 apiece. And, of course, a riding mower. It's a master cut, 12-horsepower Tecumseh engine on it. 175 takes it. 224-7724. Good morning, line 3. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hi there.
I've got hurricane shutters, 36-inch and 46-inch. I have some tracks, and I have bolts, fasteners for it.
Okay. Today's the day.
Yep, today's the last day.
Yep.
$5 each on those.
Wow, okay.
I have an extra large dog cage for $50 for probably up to a 100-pound dog.
Okay.
And then I have the Schwinn Varsity bike
Okay.
for $50. It's got brand new tires on it.
All right.
And it's 579-9839.
All righty. You have a good one now.
Thank you, Cliff.
Yeah. You hear that, folks? Hurricane shutters. We got some hurricane shutters, $5 a piece. He's also got tracks and bolts for them, an extra large dog cage, and the Schwinn Varsity Bicycle. 579-9839. And good morning, line 2. You're on SwapShop.
Yes, sir. I have Kenmore dishwasher for sale.
Okay.
Also have plastic gas cans, $10 a piece, or 3 for $25. They're 5 gallon.
Okay.
And I also have these golf cart items: rims and tires, battery charger, and the bag holder that goes on the back.
All righty.
579-1218.
All right, thanks for calling the Swap Shop there.
Thank you, Cliff.
Yep, have a good one. Here we have a dishwasher, some 5-gallon gas cans, and various golf cart items at 579-1218. 12 minutes after 9, the special hurricane preparation edition of Swap Shop. Of course, today, if you're watching the archive of this show, which will happen in the future, not presently while we're doing it, but WPSLTV.com, this show will be up there later on today by tonight. And, of course, this is the show where we're inviting folks to call in to let folks know where they can find extra plywood, tarps. What else you going to need? Ladders to do things with. You need maybe some kind of clippers to trim some of the trees that have some dead branches that you don't want going through your windows. Because, hey, even if we don't get the full force of the hurricane, sustained winds in a tropical storm situation will clean the trees out in your yard, I'm telling you. And sometimes it's not cool. 340-1590. We'll be right back with more. Hey, welcome back to Swap Shop, our special edition specifically for today and tomorrow, October the 4th and tomorrow the 5th. We might be here Thursday. I mean, in the past, we've broadcast right through these storms before, but you never know when it comes to the power lines that might go down or could go down, the potential of it all. So we have this special edition today in which we're keeping an eye out for the types of things that folks are going to need if and when, of course, the hurricane does hit us. And things like, well, we talked about plywood and tarps and things like that, but other things include, you remember those great big ice chests that were called in all summer long? Now, somebody might need those ice chests now. Now, when the power goes out, everything in your freezer is going to thaw out and get ruined, right? So what you want to do is at least block up as much ice as you can, I guess, and stick it in one of these great big coolers you can get on Swap Shop. Maybe that guy will call today. Let's see what's going on. Let's check the callers. Good morning, line 1. You're on Swap Shop.
Hey, good morning.
Hi there.
I'm just looking for a small boat trailer or jet ski trailer.
Okay.
Used, doesn't have to be in good shape. If they want cheap or just want to get it out of there, it needs a lot of repair. I'm going to build one to carry.
So it doesn't have to be in
kayaks.
fantastic shape. They
Right.
can, yeah.
Because I'm going to cut it up.
Yeah, you're going to cut it up.
anyways.
Yeah, okay.
So it's going to be a project.
All right.
And that'll do it for today.
All right.
462-1204.
All right. Thank you now.
Have a good day.
Yeah, Swap Shop is a haven for the do-it-yourselfer. You know, if you're handy with your own stuff there. I mean, this guy's looking to buy a small, maybe a boat trailer or a jet ski trailer, and it doesn't have to be in perfect shape. Because you know what do-it-yourselfers do? They buy stuff on Swap Shop dirt cheap. They pick them up for practically nothing, and they make them into something. And that's what it's all about, folks. Besides that, it puts money in your pocket, doesn't it? 462-1204. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop. Hello, line 2. Line 2 going once. Hello, line 2. See, there's a delay. Line 2 still doesn't even know I'm sitting here. By the time line 2 hears my voice, I'm already talking to line 3. You're on Swap Shop. Hi there.
Yes, sir. I've got 50 storm panels for sale.
All right.
I want $50 for them.
Okay.
I have some hardware with them. My number is 772-985-3223.
All right, thank you. And that's a nice low price deal there. Thanks.
Yes, thank
All right,
you.
folks, 50 storm panels for $50. You can't afford not to grab this one, folks. This is the kind of thing we're looking for on today's show. People need storm panels. People need awnings. People need, plywood, things like that. 50 And some hardware with it, too. 50 storm panels for $50, 985-3223. Well, good morning. You're live on the radio on SwapShop. Okay. Let's try this line. Good morning. You're live on the air on SwapShop.
Good morning, Cliff. I have a GE white stove. It's 6 months old. I'll take $175 or best offer today.
Okay.
Somebody could use it maybe during the storm for an extra thing to cook on.
An extra stove, huh?
Yeah. It's in really nice condition. It's white. It's a Whirlpool. The second item I have is a microwave. It's white. It's also 6 months old. It's GE. I'll take $60 or best offer.
All right.
And the last item I have, Cliff, is a antique cabinet. It's very nice. It's very old. I'll take $60 or best offer, or I will trade any of these items for anything else.
Okay. All right.
And my number to reach me is 323-5953.
All righty. Thank you now.
Thank you, Cliff.
Yeah, GE stove. It's a white stove, $175 or best offer. A microwave for $60, and the antique cabinet, and 60 or best offer, or maybe even trade. 323-5953. Good morning, line 1. You're next on SwapShop. Line 1, you are live on the radio. Okay, are you there? Okay, you're not there. You got to be there. You know, if you're incoherent or you're on your medication or something like that, don't call. There's folks out there that need money, and they can call this show and get it by selling items, and there's no need to waste anybody's time with incoherency on the show, because you only get one chance to make a first impression on our audience. And if you're going to call in and act like you don't know how a delay works, I mean, you might as well not even call, because I don't want you to embarrass yourself, okay? The reason I'll hang up and go to another line when somebody does that, when that happens, is because I don't want you to get embarrassed. You know, it's embarrassing to get embarrassed on the radio right in front of everybody. You don't want to do that. You don't want anybody to know that you didn't know about the delay. Yeah, the delay doesn't allow you to listen to the radio waiting for your turn. You have to keep the phone in your ear. See, we're live and instantaneous on the phone, delayed on the transmitter to the radio, okay? Keep that in mind. By the way, our caller who made the mistake there has left some lines open for us. 340-1590. We're still looking for the plywood, the storm shutters, the ladders, the coolers. It's called Hurricane Matthew. You want to see what we're worried about right now? Go to WPSL.com. WPSL.com, click on weather. Take a look at the satellite trajectory, the cone of oh my goodness. Yeah, BRB. All right, and I know you didn't even think about it. The storm, we weren't even thinking it was going to be coming our way or anything like that. But right now, we got to get Eileen Long from Abacoa Insurance on the phone here to find out. Can we get hurricane insurance still right now?
Yeah, we have a few companies that shut down already, but yeah, it's still available. And believe me, the calls have been coming in.
Really?
You know, a lot of people are closing. They're trying to get loans on these houses, get them passed, you know.
Yeah. When do they draw the line and say, no, we can't do it from this point on?
Who knows, Cliff? I might get 20 emails in the middle of the night tonight to say binding is restricted until the storm comes, passes, and they can assess the damage, you know. I mean, if we get 60-mile-an-hour winds, one thing I tell people all the time, I get tons of insureds called in for years, and I've said it and said it. When you own a house, it is your job to maintain that house. And I know nobody thinks about it till a leak comes, but leaks are not covered in a roof. That is a maintenance problem. Maybe your pipes coming out, the plumbing pipes might need to be caulked. You know, I mean, they're in extreme heat up there all year long. You know, sometimes the shingles will get worn out. You get a weak spot in the roof. You know, trees drop, sap. There's 100 different things that wear out roofs, and a lot of roofs were put on during the hurricane from people who came and gone, and they did bad jobs.
Yep.
So it is a good thing, folks, you know, once you buy a house, you know, to have it inspected, and about every 3 to 5 years, have a roofer come out. Don't wait till your water heater goes. You know, have a plumber come out and check it every couple years. It's worth the $60 then to come home, and especially when your laundry's in the house and your water heater. Some of the older homes, Cliff, you got the washers and dryers in the hallway and near the bedrooms and that. And what a mess it has done to people. I mean, I've seen it all over the years. And a lot of this can be prevented. When after the hurricane, a lot of people called us because we had a lot of shoddy builders who didn't seal windows, and and they were like, the water came in. That was, building. That was a building problem. So don't think always insurance is the bad guy and they're trying to get out of paying. There is a responsibility to an insured when they buy a house. Unfortunately, the realtors don't tell people this, and the mortgage company, they just want to close a deal. We here try and tell people. So if, with the storm coming in, again, Cliff, people go, oh, it's all this hype. You know what? Look at what this storm became, from a 2 to a 4 and then a 5 at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Not a joke. So anything debris out in your yard, please pick it up, put it in your garage, tie it down as well as you can, because not only will it do damage to your house with high winds, even at 60 miles an hour, it can also damage your neighbor's home, and you don't want that, wood piles, PVC furniture, outdoor furniture, tie it all up, tie it to a tree, put it in your garage, put it wherever you can, even in between your houses if you have nowhere else to put it. There are safer spaces. So with that, if you have any questions with what's coming up, folks, or any tips, give us a call at 344-0874. Remember, 24 hours a day, you can go to our website, which is abacoa.com, and that is AABACOA.com. We're a full-service agency. Be safe. Don't be sorry. And have a great day.
Eileen Long, Abacoa Insurance, a proud sponsor of Swap Shop, and stuff that we need to know and keep in mind, especially hurricane season. We're supposed to be out of hurricane season. We got to be out of this for too long. Good grief. Maybe it could... Maybe a cold front could come sweeping through. You never know. Let's go back to the phones. We're still looking for the plywood. We're still all looking for the storm shutters, those big coolers and all that kind of stuff that you need when the storms hit. And we'll go back to the phones. Good morning, line 1. You're on Swap Shop.
Thanks, sir. How are you?
Excellent, as expected.
I have got a beautiful motorcycle for sale, Cliff. It is a 2005 Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad.
Okay.
Twin-cylinder, V-twin, 1,600 cc's. It's a cruiser, and it is beautiful. It only has 8,000 miles on it.
Wow.
Hard saddlebags, factory windshield, and I'm asking $5,000 for this bike, and it is really beautiful.
All righty.
I have a brand-new Singer sewing machine, the Talent model. It was $179 new, and it has not been plugged in, never been out of the box, and I'm asking $100 for that.
Okay.
And my phone number is 971-8928.
All righty. Have a good one. Take
Thank
care. You. Okay, we have got here an 05 Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad, 1,600cc motorcycle. That's a big one. 8,000 original miles on it. Saddlebags, factory windshield, everything. 5,000 takes it. And a Singer sewing machine, brand new, still in the box. This is $179 new. They're asking $100 for it. It's still in the box. They're 971-8928. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
I
Hi.
have a child carrier. It looks like a little cupola that hooks up to the back of your bicycle, and you can put 2 toddlers in it, and it's in very nice condition.
Okay.
And I'll take $30 for it.
Two toddlers and one carrier pulled by a bike. Okay.
Yep, it's got like a sunroof and everything on it. It's a cool little thing.
Okay.
And like I said, $30, and my telephone number is 336-8497.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
You've seen these. They're like a little rickshaw that they're attached to a bike. You can put 2 toddlers in it and tote them around on your bicycle. $30 takes it at 336-8497. Good morning, line 1. You're on Swap Shop.
Car ramps?
Some lamps?
Car ramps.
Oh, car ramps. Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
For $10.
Okay.
And my phone number is 740-424-1936.
All righty. Have a good one.
You too.
Car ramps, $10. 740-424-1936. Can you believe we're halfway through the fastest hour on radio already? That's fast. That is way too fast. We're sneaking up on 9:30 right now. And this is our hurricane preparedness edition of Swap Shop. Hurricane Matthew expected to zoom straight up our course, if not just due east of us, perhaps maybe even on top of us. Keep an eye on our weather page, WPSL.com, and push the weather button, and you'll see the cone of possibility, or the cone of OMG. Yeah, when you see that, you'll say, "Ooh, wow, is it real?" Yeah. How long has it been? What, 15, 16 years? Might be a good one. I'd be very careful and be prepared. 340-1590 gets you on the air to buy, sell, and trade and find the stuff you need in time for the storm here on the Swap Shop. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to Swap Shop, Hurricane Edition. Of course, we're looking for the plywood and the storm shutters and things like that. One of the things we've briefly mentioned but haven't really put in the spotlight is, generators. About back during the other hurricanes, remember FEMA was giving away generators, and a lot of people got generators. And I thought for sure that a lot of people would be selling generators on this show afterwards, and they kept them all. They kept them. Well, there's a few guys that's got a couple of them still, though, but hey, maybe they'll show up on the show today. 340-1590. Let's go back to the phones now. Good morning, line one. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Hi.
I have the handicap lifts, two different types. I have appliance dollies and regular dollies.
Hello, Dolly. Oh, okay.
10-inch Craftsman cutoff saw.
Ah, okay.
940.
8458. Oh.
Right.
Oh, okay. Have a good one. Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, the handicap lift. Some dollies, including some appliance dollies, and the cutoff saw, 10-inch Craftsman cutoff saw, 940-8458. Good morning. You're live on the radio on Swap Shop.
Morning, Cliff.
Hi there.
Speaking of generators,
I'll bet you got one.
I have a gas-powered Coleman generator, 4,000 watt. It's new. I'll take $250 for it today.
$250. That's all. Okay.
Yes, sir. And also, I have a 42-inch cut Craftsman riding mower for sale for $400 or best offer.
Okay.
Then call me at 201-1399.
All righty. Have a good one. Thanks.
Thank you, Cliff.
All right, John. Hey, open lines, 340-1590. Get right through right now. If you're looking for something, if you can't find some storm shutters or some clamshell awnings or something, call us up. Tell everybody that listens to this show what you're looking for, and they'll help you find it. Now, some folks are going to have to, if they're out there on the beach areas, going to have to listen very closely to storm reports for the next few days. Keep a close watch on Hurricane Matthew, and I can't say it enough. We have we've got a direct link from the National Weather Service on our website at WPSL.com, the most accurate and comprehensive weather page for the Treasure Coast that exists. And I say that because, we do follow CBS 12, and, they do the best that they can. But sometimes when it comes to just the regular zone area, they're always favoring the Palm Beaches for some reason. Just can't blame them for that. But it is a little different up here. And on our Weather Whenever page, WPSL.com/weather, you go in there and click where it says zone forecast. And our zone pops up, which is a different zone. It's a tropical zone, which is north of the Palm Beach zone, which is a totally different zone altogether. Our very own zone is in our webpage, WPSL.com/weather, the zone forecast for our zone, a satellite picture of what's going on over our heads and around us right now, even an animated satellite picture to know which direction that some of the clouds and storms are moving that you'll see on the map. But it's the most accurate and the most comprehensive, accurate Treasure Coast weather page out there. I've seen nothing more accurate than our very own Weather Whenever You Want. Weather Whenever, WPSL.com/weather. All right. Well, here we are. I know a lot of you are scrambling trying to find out, what if we allowed the rules to bend just a little tiny bit? One rule, you know how we say don't mention the name of any businesses that are not directly attached to this show as a sponsor? How about if you happen to see a business that's giving away free stuff? But you know what? It's going to have to be confirmed. Don't just call the show with it. because we're going to save that part for tomorrow. If you let us know ahead of time, like during the day today, send us a fax or just send me an email, clif@WPSL.com. And if you see something going on where a business is actually giving away stuff for the general public, well, we need to announce that. But we're not going to just announce anything that somebody calls up, because somebody might play a trick on somebody. And we don't like it when that happens. So we verify everything first, okay? So call later on today. In the meantime, hey, find your stuff, 340-1590. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to Swap Shop, brought to you in part today by F&M Auto Repair. Now, they're the ones located over there by the Bowling Lanes Plaza. When you're traveling in the northern part of Port St. Lucie on US 1, before you hit Kitterman Road, or after you hit Riamar, you will see the Bowling Lanes Plaza on the west side of US 1. And right nearby there at 6810 Heritage Drive, you'll find F&M Auto Repair. That's Frank and Mary. See the 6 service bays in the long flat white building with the red roof? That's it, F&M Auto Repair. Says so right there. And if you're going to buy let's say you get to buy an old car on SwapShop. Let's just say you bought that 1995 Camaro convertible on SwapShop that Terry calls in all the time. Let's just say the scenario that let's just say you purchased that car on SwapShop. What's the first thing you need to do? Well, any car that you buy off of SwapShop, that's a used car, well, you always want to be sure that it's all there. So take it over to F&M Auto Repair and get that $18.95 oil change, where you get up to 5 quarts of oil, the filter, a lube job, and a tire rotation, just $18.95. And they'll throw in that free 23-point safety inspection, where they'll go over everything under the hood and along the drivetrain and all that, and see what's going on under there. And if they have any recommendations for you, there you have your very own people that do your very own maintenance on your SwapShop ride that you bought from somebody on SwapShop. The F&M Auto Repair free 23-point safety inspection with all of their specials. For instance, the brake special. Get this, $99.95 for front brakes. That's the front brake special. The back brake special, $99.95 as well. They've got other specials, too, that you don't have to jump through any hoops. It's F&M Auto Repair. Call 464-7182 or 464-7122. 6810 Heritage Drive. F&M Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of SwapShop. And now back to the phones. Good morning, line 1. You're on the air.
Cliff.
Hi there.
I've got a couple vehicles for sale.
All right.
First, I've got a '94 GMC Sierra pickup, basically for parts.
Wow, I could have used that example for F&M Auto Repair. Perfect.
Exactly.
Because you can maintain.
I was thinking of that while I was on hold. Get it down there to F&M. Yeah. Anyway, I want like $500 for that.
Excellent.
And I've also got a '92 Lincoln Town Car that is a real good runner, and it's a little rough body wise, but I'll take it. I'll take $800 for that.
All right. Okay. Excellent. That's just what I was talking about. I'm talking about when you buy the used cars on SwapShop, you can start your own maintenance plans, and you control these plans, not a dealership.
Call me up, buy the town car, and get it down to F&M.
Hey, what's that phone number over there?
It's 577-0910.
All right. Hey, thanks for calling the SwapShop. Take care.
Thank you.
All the lines are open. You want to get on, 340-1590. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about there. Remember the scenario? Well, this 1994 GMC Sierra for $500. You think about that for a minute. And a 1992 Lincoln Town Car for $800. 577-0910. Good morning, line 2. You're on SwapShop.
Yeah, good morning, Cliff.
Hi.
I've got a half horsepower Craftsman router.
Okay.
It's in a case, and then I have a case with 18 bits in it. They can have all of it for $25.
Drill bits or router bits?
Yeah, the router bits.
Okay.
They can have it for $25.
All right.
And then I've got some hurricane shutters if anybody needs them.
All right.
There's probably 36-foot ones for $5 a piece, and I have a few 5-foot ones for $3 a piece. Phone number is 579-2182.
All righty. Thank you now. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 1.5 horsepower Craftsman router, and then a case with 18 router bits for $25 for the bits. The Hurricane Shutters. There are about 36 footers at $5 each. And I think he said the 5 footers were something like $3 each. Call 579-2182. Good morning, line 3. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Hi there.
Yes, I am looking for a heavy-duty wash machine.
Aha, okay.
Okay, and of course in working condition.
Right, and a swap shop price.
Yeah, and I'm going to give you the number here, Cliff.
Okay.
204 5565.
Okay, that'll
okay,
work.
now, and if we don't answer right away, leave a message and we will get right back with you.
All right, we'll do.
All right, please, we're looking for a nice washer.
All right, take care. Okay, they need a heavy-duty washer. On the Swap Shop today, looking for a heavy-duty washer, just call 204-5565. Good morning, line 1. You're next on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hi.
Hi. I've got 2 club car golf carts. They are the carry-all 2s.
Okay.
They both have gas engines on them. They both need work. I'll take $1,000 for both of those.
Okay.
My second item, I have a 99 GMC Jimmy. It's got a blown head gasket. I'll take $250 for that thing today.
Wow, okay.
Got a clean title and all.
Right,
And that'll do it. My number is 201-4480.
All right, you take care. Have a good one.
Thanks, Cliff.
2 club car golf carts. They're carry-all 2s. $1,000 takes them both. Now check this out, a 1999 GMC Jimmy. It's got a blown head gasket, but if you're handy and can take care of that head gasket, guess what? You can get this for $250, title and all. Yeah. 201-4480. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, sir. I've got 2 brand new bikes for sale. They're the old-timey coaster brake, no gears or anything like that.
Right,
Balloon tires. And got 2 of them. Take your pick. And I'm at 931-704-6831. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one. We got the 2 brand new coaster brake, the old type, the old style, with the coaster brakes on the foot pedals. Call 931-704-8312. 9:45, we're 3/4 of the way through the fastest hour in radio. Good morning, line 1. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hi there.
With all this hurricane nonsense, be a good time to own a power inverter.
Hey!
I happen to have a 2,500 watt, which is big. Converts 12 volt to 110, new in the box, for $75.
Wow! All right.
And I got that Milwaukee heavy duty grinder sander for $75. It's like new.
Okay.
And I'm really pushing that 78 Ranchero. Today I'll take the best offer.
Ooh.
It's a V8, automatic steering, brakes, new air, carburetor. Oh, list goes on.
Oh, yeah.
Carburetor, battery, 15-inch radial tires. It's a must-see.
Okay.
And my number is 772-444-5924.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
All the lines are open now at 340-1590. Now, here's an interesting item for all you hurricane folks getting prepared. It's a power inverter, a 250-watt power inverter. And you say, what is a power inverter? What do I need one for? Well, think about this. It's a power inverter, inverts the power. You plug it into the cigarette lighter, your 12-volt cigarette lighter in your car, and it inverts, not converts, it inverts that 12 volts into 110 volts. And guess what? You've got some electricity. Okay? All righty. So for that item and the Milwaukee grinder sander and the 78 Ranchero, call 444-5924. And I was just handed a correction note, but it's the same number that I gave. You got to watch that delay. That delay will trick you. The person who had called with the 2 new bikes just before that, he gave me the correct number. I got enlisted and repeated the correct number. But because of the delay, I bet you he heard me repeating somebody else's number. So that one, the bicycle, the 2 new bikes, the coaster brake ones, that was 931-704-6831, just like I got it here. But just in case, the host of this show has been known to once in a while suffer from dyslexia. Dyslexia is when you say something backwards. Yeah, when you say something completely the wrong way. You transpose things like letters and numbers. I do that on purpose sometimes, though, but not with phone numbers. Okay, 340-1590. I don't want to take that last break yet. I want to go another caller or two before we get to that last break, because things come to life here after the last break, you know. The final portion of the show, we call it the Mad Dash for Cash. You'll find out why. But 340-1590 is the number to call to buy, sell, and trade. And we do have open lines available, all three of them, at 340-1590. So tell you what, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and take the last break right now, okay? And if you want to play, you can play somewhere else, you know. But if you want to make some money, if you're looking for some storm shutters or some awnings or something like that, plywood or anything you can protect your home with, maybe you need one of them big ice chest coolers. You might, because if power goes off for a couple weeks after the hurricanes like they have in the past. We still don't know the full extent of what we're going to get, so keep an eye on it, WPSL.com/weather. And we're going to be right back with the Mad Dash for Cash. You asked for it. You waited till the end of the show to call. Well, let's just see how lucky you are. Let's see if you can get through on the Mad Dash for Cash. So far, so good. 340-1590. We'll be right back to finish today's show. 340-1590. Your last chance to get on the show in the next 9 minutes. Actually, next 10 minutes. We got 10 whole minutes here. That's 340-1590. Let's go to the phones. Good morning, line one. You're on SwapShop.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hi.
I'm looking for a patio, love seat and chair for my patio.
Okay.
Doesn't have to have cushions or, you know,
Okay.
just a chair itself. Itself. My number is 772-579-7066.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yep. You see how easy it is to use this show? You just call 772-340-1590. You might need the area code if you're using a cell phone. A lot of folks bring their cell phones from back home here in sunny South Florida, when it is sunny, looking for, well, a patio love seat and chair would be nice. And they don't have to have cushions. Cushions are nice, but they're nice sets without them, too, you know. Looking for the patio love seat and chair at 579-7066. You know, you're not limited to just the stuff that folks call in on the show. You might be looking for something specific. And when you're looking for something specific, we've got all of the bargain hunters listening to this show. We've got collectors, people who handle estates for other people, people who buy stuff up and then resell it. We've got a lot of that in this audience, and I don't want to get your hopes up too much, but some of these folks pay really good money for the really, 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 really good stuff, the really rare stuff. And you'll be surprised how little it costs to buy something on SwapShop, because the bargain factor is always there. When you're selling something on SwapShop, the main ingredient that leads to success every time, it's the low price, because that is the motivation to buy on the SwapShop. Good morning, line one. You're on the radio.
Clip,
Hi.
I got cassette tapes in the box, about 150 of them, all brand new. Blank.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Looking for $75 for the entire box.
Okay.
Got a pair of PA speakers.
Okay.
12-inch woofer and a horn mid-range tweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get $75 for those.
Okay.
Got two creepers. One's a Craftsman, a wood one, and the other one's an AutoZone, another wood one. I'll get both of them and give them up for $15.
Both for $15. Okay.
And I have a free item.
A freebie?
A freebie.
Okay.
It is a 6-horsepower, what the hell is this thing? It's a vacuum cleaner, you know, one of these shop vacs.
A shop vac, yeah. Okay.
Yes, it's a rigid professional, 6 horsepower. I don't have any hoses for it.
No
But
hoses.
somebody can come and pick it up for
free.
For nothing.
Yeah, okay. That'll work.
All right.
Yeah.
All you need is the hoses. It works fine.
If you already got the hoses, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you might be needing it this weekend.
Yeah, especially after the mess.
Yeah.
All right, what's that
All right.
phone number over there?
It is 551-265-6858. I'm at the White City border in Fort Pierce.
White City. All righty. Thanks for calling. Take care.
I don't.
like I mentioned earlier on the show, that a lot of folks move to sunny South Florida, and they bring their cell phone from back home. And, well, SwapShop is a mixture of local numbers and numbers from other areas due to the cell phone thing. And what happens here on the SwapShop is, well, you'll get people that will, when we repeat the number, we repeat the area code. But if we don't repeat the area code, what does that mean? That simply means that, well, they're in the 772 area code like the rest of us, 772. Now, when it's otherwise specified, like the guy he's got a bunch of brand new blank cassettes, never been recorded on. He's got the PA speakers, including that 12-inch woofer and all that, $75. And a couple of creepers. Now, these are what the mechanic gets under the car with. They lay on them and roll underneath, yeah. And free to a good home, the 6-horsepower shop vac. It just doesn't have any hoses. But who needs the hoses? If you've got the hoses and your motor's burnt out on your shop vac, you get this one for free. Put your hoses on it, and look what you got. 551 area code, 551-265-6858. We're down to the final 5.5 minutes. Now, in our final moments of this Tuesday morning edition, tomorrow morning will probably be a little more intense because the storm will be closer. Let's hope, of course, that it continues to steer. But then, of course, if it goes too far west of us, what will happen is the biggest part of the storm is on the right-hand side of the storm. If it goes over into the Gulf, we're still going to get drenched. Let's just hope that curve to the northeast occurs long before it gets up here to the Florida Peninsula. But the forecasters are saying it does not look good. So we'll keep that in mind and watch it at WPSL.com/weather. Well, good morning, line one. You're on SwapShop.
Good morning.
Hey.
I still got a few of them clamshell awnings left.
All right.
And I'm looking for some MREs. I ain't worried about the hurricane.
They're not here yet.
No,
04 and 05 hurricanes when FEMA came and gave everybody MREs, that was something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need a hurricane. I'm just trying to feed my son. So.
Okay. 466-3062?
Yeah,
This
and
is terrible. I shouldn't remember that.
everybody put your head between your legs and say goodbye.
We've done this before.
Yeah.
Take care, Bernie. Don't be afraid. It's just a storm. In fact, even if you're on the beach in danger of drowning in a storm surge, just remember, you got plenty of time to get out of there right now, right? Okay. Don't be afraid, though, because sometimes being scared of something has never, ever helped anybody survive, just from the fear part, you know? There's so much what if this and that out there that I don't even bother with the what if stuff. Let's just deal with the what happened stuff, not the what might happen stuff. Although when the storm is approaching like this one is, we do need to pay close attention. And once again, our weather page at WPSL.com, just go to WPSL.com, click on weather. Now, if you want to watch archives of SwapShop, The Morning Show, or Money Info from Princeton Research, that's the show that's coming up following SwapShop today, you can look at the archives of these shows. We've been doing it a whole new way. We're fully producing radio shows as television shows. It's called WPSLTV.com. Now, when you go to WPSLTV.com, you're going to go to YouTube. There's a YouTube page there. It's WPSL TV. Now, you're urged to go through and look at all your favorite shows and like them, share them, subscribe to WPSL TV on YouTube at WPSLTV.com. I think you're going to enjoy it because in addition to being able to hear your favorite radio show that you've always been watching or listening to, you can watch it now like television. Wow. What a concept. And you know what? I don't think there are very many other radio stations, in fact, none that I know of, that are doing this. All of our programming going to Internet TV, IPTV, whatever you want to call it. It's WPSLTV.com. All right, we need a last caller for today's show. Who needs a few bucks and has something that somebody else is going to need right now? Like Bernie made it. He made it through with the clamshell awnings at 466-3062. And we're down to less than 2 minutes left in the show. So what we're going to do tomorrow, if you know of any business that's helping others by giving away supplies, such as, things like, plywood, even just plywood is helpful. We will probably go ahead and allow some of those businesses that are going to help the community just to get a little coverage here on the Swap Shop here. Now, we usually don't allow anybody to mention the names of any businesses that are not directly associated with sponsoring this show. But I think it's a great opportunity for others to help other folks, like we all should do. Okay? So keep that in mind between now and tomorrow, and we want you to stay safe. Keep tuned to WPSL AM 1590 across up and down Florida's Treasure Coast with all that information. We've got 3 stations. We've got Spanish. If you've got friends that speak Spanish, tell them about 1330. That's La Gigante Tres Trenta. Yeah, in Spanish and Espanol. That's right. And you'll have weather updates over there. Our sister station in Stewart, WSTU 1450. And, of course, AM 1590, WPSL, the Talk of the Treasure Coast. We usually assemble a panel of disaster relief people at some point. Be listening for information on that. I'm sure we'll do it this time around as the storm gets closer. But we're here to keep you informed, and we're here to keep you calm. There's no need to be afraid. We just need to get serious, okay? Okay. Hey, have a great one. Next Swap Shop call, 23 hours from now, Wednesday morning at 9:05. This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, the Talk of the Treasure Coast, where it's 10 o'clock.